Right now.
It is so chilly. I think that's what everyone will be talking about at the water cooler today. Not only was it cold over the weekend with the snow and ice mix, but we have a second shot of colder air coming on down. Right now, though, just dealing with a few clouds in the area. Baltimore, taking a live look outside, we'll end up seeing mostly clear conditions today, and that clear condition is just going to continue to allow colder air to funnel on down for about the next, I'd say, 36 hours. But while we talk about the cold, just keep in mind it's not as cold as, say, like your relatives out in Minneapolis where it's 6 degrees. Des Moines, -3 degrees there. So when you look at our numbers, they just don't feel quite as frigid when you look at the grand scheme of things. Currently, we're looking at around 23 degrees in the Inner Harbor. See, doesn't that seem a lot nicer than -3? Out over toward Chestertown, you're looking at 25, and in Columbia at 21. We have seen these values drop tremendously from just the last 24 hours. We're almost 17 degrees cooler in Annapolis. Stevensville, 16 degrees cooler. That's the same number for you in the Inner Harbor. Plus, you factor into the wind, so it's going to actually feel colder than what that thermometer is reading on your car when you head out to work today. All of it in part due to the winds. That's what's keeping that blustery conditions. Whenever high and low pressure get close together, we see our winds increase. So today about 10 to 15 mile-per-hour wind speeds. That high pressure also has clockwise flow. So it's delivering our winds out of the northwest. That's making our temperatures fall 10 degrees compared to yesterday. But by the time we get to the middle of the work week, that high pressure is right over our region. And that's going to make it seasonal. The mid-40s are back once we get through Wednesday. We just have a few cold mornings to deal with until then. So by 7 a.m. today, we're still looking at about 12 degrees is what, in fact, it will feel like out over toward Essex. Parkton feeling like 8 degrees. Now for your lunch hour, feeling like 12. Make sure you bring your lunch to work. You do not want to be walking around in this. And your commute on home, it feels like 20. You're going to be keeping those convertible roofs on down, even though it will be plenty sunny skies. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but still talking about that wind chill as we feel like the teens. Plenty of sunshine today. By noon, it looks like Baltimore going for 30 degrees, and by 3 o'clock, 35. 7-day forecast tomorrow, 37, picking up a little bit of cloud coverage for us. The next chance of rain, not until next weekend. Guys?